Hi, this is Kelly, and I thought I would show you where I used to live in Michigan. I still own the place. It used to be my youth camp for 8 years until one day everything changed my life. November 5th, 2010, you might have seen an earlier video where I shared some of my experience when I was whitetail deer hunting and I encountered a super pack of 20 wolves and I shot one in self-defense. And the ensuing events that unfolded, me being charged for tagging that wolf after the fact, which was illegal, even though I passed a polygraph that it was in self-defense and that there was 20 wolves and I was in fear for my life. I didn't have a license and I bought one after the fact. And as part of my plea, I was asked to resign from the Department of Natural Resources as a conservation officer by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. So it was part of my plea. It had nothing to do with my department itself. And I, unfortunately, had to leave my way of life that I had known. I've been in law enforcement, fire, and EMS for 20 years, and as a conservation officer in Michigan for 12 and a half, and it was an amazing experience, an amazing ride. But my mistake, luckily, my choice didn't cost my life, as far as I made the right choice of survival, but I made the wrong choice as far as legality. So I had to resign my position and I had to try to find a new way of life. So I then moved to Alaska and became a hard rock underground gold miner, because all I had ever known in my life was law enforcement. So I had to branch out and try something new. So I thought I'd show you where I live and where I love. So I spent so many years of my life here. Vermont isn't as much as it was, of course, I haven't really spent much time there for years. So it's pretty sad, actually. I get quite emotional because this place was my home and I loved it here, and I felt very fortunate to live here, and I spent a lot of time. There's 15 acres here, most of it on Lake Michigan. This is Eagle Fete Bay. Eagle Fete means place of rest in French, and it's where the voyageurs came during the fur trade, and later on Scandinavian and Finnish fur trade families came as well. Commercial fishing families came as well, and there were actually 12 docks on this bay, and each one had 4 or 5 families. So there were families that lived right here. This used to be my volleyball court for my youth camp, and I had 4 RV sites here. Right now it's defunct. I got to remember nursing all these little trees up. There's an access down to the bay right down here. So this has been an important part of my life. It's also kind of a sad part of my past. Coming back here, there's really nowhere to make a living unless I had maybe dual income to survive here. So I pay for my mortgage and live elsewhere, but I still kind of have the dream of someday either moving back here, maybe with someone who loves it as much as I have, or possibly selling it because of finances. This was one of my wigwam. It looks like it's seen better days. It's covered in cedar bark, and I'll show you that right here. So this lake level fluctuates a lot, but I just love this place. So this is the cedar bark that once covered my wigwam, and this used to be the home of a lot of Native Americans, and then eventually Jesuit missionaries who came to, of course, try to convert the, and then all these fishing families. There was actually a murder that took place right here on my property. It's actually my neighbor's grandfather who was murdered in the Prohibition era for threatening to turn in a neighbor. The water is really high. Sometimes it's way out there. Sometimes freighters will dock here when the gales in November blow. So that won't be too long. So this is a nice little wetland here all along this bay. There's one home you can see way over there. You can see a raft of ducks. I swim out here a lot. I out here. Crystal clear water. Absolutely extraordinary. So here is where my home in Michigan once was.